So hey, hi, it's Luke here. Welcome to another video, and this time it's on this game called Subnautica. Sure you heard of it, and that's probably why you clicked on this video. Let me ask you something. When you think of Subnautica, what is the scariest thing you think of? Like, think about it for a second. The most terrifying experience you've ever had in this game involving this one massive creature. Thought about it? Got your answer? Logged it in? Now I'm gonna assume you answered Reaper Leviathan. And to be perfectly honest, I don't agree. That is the scariest, the slightest. And now please, okay, just don't get mad at me for saying that, alright? I'm not the type to get scared, so the supposed most terrifying creature in Subnautica. What if I made it not as scary? What if I made it like even less scarier than it already is? What if I was able to like befriend, quote unquote, and make it become my sort of pet, if you know? Well, that's actually what I'm gonna do. In today's video, I gather most of the Leviathans I can think of in this part 1 and bring them back to my base to live a happily ever after, basically. How, you may ask? The repulsion cannon. The repulsion cannon is an extremely useful tool in my situation, since bringing these Reapers anywhere in my base would be impossible somewhat, since they usually can't be bothered to chase you outside the designated areas. From my experience anyways. But the problem is that even though the repulsion cannon makes this faster, there is another problem you can forget: the battery usage. The amount of energy this thing uses is the equivalent of filling 2 bombs with the area of Earth with nuclear energy. I don't know, that's probably an over-exaggeration. But to be honest, I still think I need to fix this problem either way. And that is what Iron Power is for. Now, Iron Power is something you find as you go deeper down in the depths as you progress in the game, Subnautica. As you progress, you find these precursor bases of an alien race, like the one on the island, the Guns. But as for the Ion Power, it is found deep down in the lava zone, and once you get in the lava zone and you are able to find the certain building, there is this terminal you interact with, and you get a data bank teaching you how to make ion power sources like ion batteries, which is perfect for this situation. The single ion battery is 5 times better than the original ones we make from basic materials, which will make this a lot easier on my sanity. So as soon as I loaded into my Subnautica world, I got to work. I harassed my current Reaper, which I had gotten prior to this video, behind the Aurora and stuff. And then I kissed them goodbye as I had other things to attend to, like getting really powerful batteries from a precursor lab that I will use on my repulsion cannon, which in result would get him new friends, so win-win. At this moment, and for many minutes, I would prep myself, gathering all the materials I'd need to create a base well deep under the sea, as when I was there in the lava zone, I did not want to go back up. I didn't plan on going anywhere near the surface when I was there until I got those ion batteries, since those ion batteries were the key, the main part of why this video is going to be possible in my little time limit. And if you're wondering what the time limit is, there actually isn't a time limit. I'm too lazy, I can't bother to craft that many batteries. And also I'd end up saying hello to my Reaper a few times, just to annoy him and fling him about. Also, I don't understand this, by the way. Can anyone explain this? But like, sometimes when I shoot my Reaper, he just ends up spinning. Just any Reaper, they just start spinning, and it makes no sense to me. I don't know what it is. Putting that aside, as soon as I got what I needed, I started my journey. I hopped into my prawn suit and made my way down to the depths, passing a ghost Leviathan, and well, a sea dragon, if he decided to pop up anyways.
Integrating EDA data. Integrating EDA data. Primary alien facility location updated. Volcanic area connected to this big system. Integrating.
So with the ion power blueprints in my databank, I headed back to my prawn suit, went to my little base I made outside, but there was one thing I'd forgotten. A piece of quartz. This one single quartz for the hatch. That was the one thing that I didn't have in accessing my base, and I'd forgotten about it. But lucky me, there was still some quartz outcrops in the lava zone. So I made my way, looking around the lava zone, going up a pathway I've never actually seen, and found an area of the lava zone that I'd never explored, which luckily contained a few outcrops, some being quartz. So I got to dig in, to drill in, whatever you want to call it. And crafted my first ever ion battery. Now from this point on, I would just end up doing absolutely nothing relevant to the video for like the next like hour, let's say, like half an hour, a very long time. I don't know why I spent so long doing basically nothing, because let's say like an hour of this video, there is absolutely nothing here. There is nothing. There was nothing to do with the Reaper and anything until like an hour later, which I'm just gonna cut straight to because I'm not gonna bore you guys to death. I don't want to. But I mean, I guess I did end up scanning a ghost Leviathan, even though it was kind of just irrelevant. Like, there was no point in me doing that. I just went over to the Blood Kelp where a full ass grown Leviathan was and just decided to scan it. Yeah, very productive of me. But in the end, I did end up finding a Reaper. I set up a base in the dunes and got to work an hour later. I'll be honest, the hardest thing about getting a Reaper to your base is that they are very resistant. They do not want to go anywhere near your base at any cost. And it's kind of funny because I just take them out anyways, because with the repulsion cannon it's made so easy, as seen by this. And yes, I did die once, and it ended up being the intro clip I used, which is funny. Lol. Man, that was so funny. So after that small minor inconvenience, I was able to find my way back to my Reaper, but it was still really annoying, just dying there randomly and losing shit along with it. I'm finally, after one more bite and finally sighting what? I'm finally catching sight of my original Reaper. I knew I was close. And there I was, one Reaper out of the select few that I'm gonna get in this video. What the fuck did that take me to? Now let's go with 200 Reapers. Yeah. My life pod has sunk a little bit, but we're still intact. This is gonna be 600 Reapers in total. It's loaded! 600 Reapers! Extremely laggy. Let's just go to the lowest resolution that I used to play it on my laptop. It was that resolution. Oh, yes. This is a masterpiece, John. I don't care what you say. I'm recording all of this. Yeah, this is like the loading screen. So guys, I will be honest, the rest of the video is just exactly the same as the past video. Even though I did like muck around and shit, that's all I really did. I just shot a Reaper continuously. But I'll show you the end result, just because I don't want to bore you guys, because of how, like, obviously this is not just boring for me, but I bet it's going to be so boring for you, even if I do edit it down, make it somewhat funny. Sure. Oh, they're over there. It's a shame I had to go into ghost mode to find him. Look, he's there. We got 4 Reapers. So, anyways, if you enjoyed this video, guys, please smash that like button, subscribe, do all of that. I love you all so much, to be honest. But yeah, if you want more videos like this, just please tell me, and I'll get to it. Have a good one. Peace.